Hello everyone and welcome back to the Minecraft Survival Guide. And now you might be wondering, where am I? And really, I'm just near a cave, and this cave is actually like behind the mountain in front of our starter house on episode 1. So, if we come down, we can see that there's a bunch of iron and stuff right on the surface. So if you really want iron badly, then you can come here. So yeah, let's see. But before that, I have to get up. Oh my god, we're about to die, guys. I'm pretty sure we're about to die, unless this skeleton cannot stop. Oh my god. And yeah, we almost died over there, so I guess it's a bit of a risky thing to do right now. Especially because, yeah, we're... Alright. Alright. We are so done. And we got this one, and you know what? This is a pretty bad cave. I don't think this is the best for us. I mean, even if the cave is super deep, this was not the one for us. I mean, we just came in here for like 2 minutes and we almost died, so yeah, I don't think this is really the best thing you can do. And also, we don't have anything other than rotten flesh, and because I don't have enough food, I'm pretty sure we gotta eat this rotten flesh. But hey, desperate times call for desperate measures, so we have to eat it. Now, it'll bring on the hunger debuff, and we can still kind of heal, but the problem is that if we move, I mean, it's already taking up enough hunger. So let's just wait for this effect to go out, and that's like 15 seconds. So, and we also don't have a piece of armor, which is already pretty bad, but still, I can at least grab the surface iron ore over here. Let's try to get up over here, and let's see. Yeah, but for now, I think we have to stay in here until daytime, and yeah, so I guess we just wait because, I can really not see anything at all. And if you cannot see anything, you can go onto video settings and try to, increase the brightness. I'm currently on default. Let me try bright. And honestly, I do not see a difference at all. But I think it's just me, but yeah, you guys can tell the difference. But I don't really know because it looks the same. And now to know where we are. Okay, we are around. I don't even know where we are, but it does look like we're near some lava, which is already a pretty bad thing. But I guess it's fine because our settlements are over there. So all we really need to do is just try to run to home as fast as we can. Let's just try to run in before anything finds us. Let's sleep. Okay, we slept. And now because we are in our new home, we are pretty much very safe. Unless the skeletons are under the roof or something, because then it'd be pretty bad. And if you guys didn't know, you can also eat food raw, but it's not really the best thing to do. But let's see. Okay, I can hear a skeleton moving around. And because we don't have anything in this house yet, okay. Okay, and now we'll just take our axe because now we actually need to deal more damage. And oh my god, although it looks like the skeleton's inside the door, it's actually not inside the door. It's just the models colliding with each other. Oh, look at that, we died. But that's fine. We can just get our stuff. We can close the door. And now, because we're kind of more buff, and also sometimes skeletons can also wear your armor, so gotta be careful of that. But anyway, let's just sort our inventory out real quick. And I guess we do need to, get some more iron and stuff. Our iron armor is basically broken. So let's just sort our inventory out real quick, and let's also go and get some food. Hey folks, welcome back, and I've got my stuff after I've died, and I've also got some food, and I'm gonna take one bundle from this, and I'm gonna dedicate that to purely just food. That I don't end up in situations like those, and it looks like our armor's about to break, so let's just make a crafting table. Because even though there's a crafting table in our home, we need a crafting table when we go out as well. And I'm gonna take this and put in the magenta bundle. And now we're just gonna go back to the island where we found spruce and jungle wood. And over there, we're just gonna get all the iron over there to gear us up. Hey folks, welcome back. So I just did an overnight mining trip around that mountain. And as you can see, it's pretty dark outside, and I've also lost some health. And now I've got 50 iron and also a leather cap by killing a zombie. So I'm gonna drop all that into a chest. I've got a stack and a few coal. And I'm gonna put this. And actually, there's a much more efficient way to cook mixed meat. And that's by making a campfire, which is made by taking some sticks like that. And then 3 logs like that. And then a, a piece of coal or charcoal like that to create a campfire. And now you can place the campfire on any block. And if you step on a campfire, oh, looks like my chest plate broke. But if you step on a campfire, you'll take damage. But other than that, it's a pretty good way to cook food because now I can cook mutton and steak at the same time. And it also costs no fuel. And maybe I guess this would fix it by coming up here. Okay, never mind. And you can extinguish campfires using a shovel, but honestly, for now, you don't really need to do that because I don't need to do that. But let me just put this in the food bundle. You know what? I can keep the food bundle over here. And I don't know if I can sleep yet, so let's just see. Okay, we can sleep. And now we wake up to some steak. We can put that over there as well. And now, as you can see, that skeleton isn't burning, and that's because the skeleton's wearing a helmet. And let's just eat up a little. And even though we don't have anything, we can still, put this coal in here along with the iron to make it cook. And let's just go kill the skeleton. And, oh, that was pretty easy, and it still didn't drop an enchanted bow, and that copper helmet's basically just broken, so let's keep it in the chest. There's nothing worth salvaging from it. I mean, you can smelt copper stuff to copper ingots, to copper nuggets actually. So if you want, you can smelt this copper helmet into copper nuggets, and you can actually use that instead of having a broken helmet. But let's just wait for some time. And there's also another kind of furnace that you can make, which is called a smoker. And what you need for that is a normal furnace. and 4 logs surrounding it like that, and you get a smoker. And a smoker specializes in cooking food, and it actually cooks food twice as fast as a normal furnace. And there are also blast furnaces, which I don't think I have the recipe for it. But let me. And there's also another type of furnace called a blast furnace, and to make that, I'm pretty sure you need smooth stone. So, yeah. And also, if you break a campfire, even if it's diffused, you'll get 2 charcoal instead of 1 coal or charcoal that you put. Alright, guys, you might notice that there's a special guest in our house, and that's just a bat. And bats are actually very useful, despite, looking like it's very useless, because with bats, you can actually find out the dark areas in your house and stuff. Now, because the top of this area is like super dark, oh, and now because the top of this house is so dark, bats are starting to spawn over there. But we don't need to really worry about the top a lot, but let's just consider that a bat just likes our house a lot and just spawned in here. Hey folks, we're done smelting the iron, and after everything we already have, we have a surplus of 35 iron, so yeah, I guess that's a lot, but then if you think about it, our iron axe is basically broken, so we can just keep it in there. And also, we have 36 actually, considering this one. And now let's just take our sticks and let's just craft ourselves a new iron axe. And we'll also keep the sword. You know what? We'll keep the sword with us. It's not going to break anytime soon, I guess. So we can keep the iron over here. And now, even if we die, we can literally make a new set of iron armor and tools just from these 33 iron ingots that we already have. Alright guys, I know it's getting dark, but I guess we can look out for a diamond mine or something because, it would be pretty good to have a diamond mine for us. And a diamond mine isn't really much, it's just a deep cave really. And you might be wondering, how about we go down this hole? But the thing is, oh, oh well, how stupid of me. Alright guys, to show you how a smoker works, I'm gonna take these things. I'm gonna take these 3 mutton, and I'm just gonna place some stuff. And as you can see, I mean, look at how fast it cooks. I mean, it's basically like magic. It cooks faster than a campfire and a furnace, probably combined faster than a furnace or a campfire. And yeah. Now, I guess it's dark. No, it's not. Well, because it's rainy, mobs can still spawn when it's raining, because, it's not really daytime because the sun isn't up. And now let's look out for a cave that we could probably use for a diamond mining project. And, there is this hole down here, but this is the hole that's like literally next to our house. So I don't think this would cut it. And, yeah. Hey folks, welcome back, and I think I found the perfect cave for mining diamonds. And really, I mean, this cave is pretty close from the spawn area. I mean, if you just like come straight from the spawn area, it's like pretty close. I mean, like once you come to this beach-looking area, it's like what? It's like around to the west of the spawning areas, so I mean, you can easily just come here, and if you don't know directions, the coordinates to this place is -264 and -87. And now, oh god, look at that. Oh. Well, that's a lot of mobs, but I mean, that's not really, I don't think it's a big deal. But before that, we do need to eat, though. And Alright, okay, so we got another bow. Alright, to prevent hostile mob spawning, I'm just gonna place some torches around here. And it looks like this cave branches into other, like, separate noodles, I guess. And looks like a creeper just blew up, and we're about to die, and I forgot to eat, so we have to eat really quickly. And I did kill a few sheep while coming, so I do have extra mutton if I really need it. And also I have a bundle full of, extra food items in case something goes wrong. And yeah, let's just eat that again. You know what, for now, let's not cook this mutton. Instead, let's just take some bread from here instead. And also, you guys gotta make sure to bring enough coal, because coal is pretty rare to spawn once we go near the layers that diamonds is more common. I think this is like the lowest. I mean, let's see how low we can actually go. If this goes super low, I mean, we would be pretty lucky. And yeah, I guess it is pretty deep for like a massive cave. Like, but now look at this. We got lapis lazuli. And if we break that, we actually get lapis lazuli, which we can turn into blue dye. But, I guess it's done. So let's take our iron pickaxe from now. And let's just take out this lapis. And let's come out. Or you know what, let's just heal up a little more. And let's take our steak out. And if you're wondering what this is actually redstone. And this is basically the real world equivalent of electric wire. So we don't need to worry a lot about that now, because in the layer of diamonds, redstone's also pretty common, so yeah. And it looks like our shield is about to break pretty soon, so it's really better for us to go as low as we can. And oh, look at that, we found our first diamonds over there. I mean, it's a pretty big shocker, obviously. And look at that, there's more around here. And the layer we're in is like Y negative 18. And diamonds can spawn here, but they're not as common as in like negative 53 or something. I mean, if you guys really could not, handle all these mobs, what you can do is you can go into options, and the world options, and you can change the difficulty to whatever difficulty you really need. And I'll set, I mean, currently we're playing on normal difficulty, and eventually we'll put it on hard mode as well, so yeah. But to show you what peaceful mode does, I'm going to switch it to peaceful. And now, as you can see, there is the mobs that were literally over here are now completely vanished. I mean, as you can see, there's like no mob whatsoever. And in peaceful mode, only, like peaceful mobs can spawn. So animals like cows and sheep and stuff. But not hostile mobs like zombies and skeletons. But yeah, that's really to show you how it would be. But I'm just going to change the difficulty back to normal. And look at that, there's another skeleton over there. I'm just gonna, make sure like a lot of this is lit up so we avoid future mob spawning, so yeah. And now this is a pretty risky area, so here we're gonna just okay, never mind, our shield just broke. So now I guess our strategy is to lock ourselves up inside all these blocks. Now, I mean, we can take out a crafting table. We can place one over there. We need a shield, so we're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 of these cobble deepslate blocks. And cobble deepslate is essentially just normal cobblestone, so you can still make furnaces and stuff. And in here, I just need like 1 iron ingot, so I'm gonna keep 2 of those and put that in. Yep, we got our iron. And now we take our wood and we just get ourselves a shield. Now, all we really need is just 5 diamonds for now. But it doesn't hurt to get more, so yeah. And you know what? Even though it's risky, I'm just gonna take these diamonds. Okay, we got 2 diamonds. We got 2 diamonds, and I mean, I can just eat as well, so I don't really think it's a problem, but I would need a sword, so... And even though we have 2 iron, we can literally make a diamond sword, but I'm just gonna take the exposed diamonds over here and also some redstone and show you what we got at the end of the episode. Alright guys, this is gold ore, and you can break this to get raw gold, and you can get golden ingots. And let's also take this redstone while we're over here. And now, as you can see, the cave is pretty well lit. And, you know, there isn't really a lot of places that are dark. I mean, if you consider this, that's pretty dark. Now, you might be wondering what this is, and this is just an amethyst geode. So if we break this, we get smooth basalt, as you can see, and some calcite, and we can get in to see amethyst. We can get in to see an amethyst geode, where we can take these for amethyst shards, and they actually produce some light. And you cannot break the blocks these amethyst shards are in, because, you know, they cannot be taken out even with silk touch. So, you know, there's also a diamond here, so let's just take that. And now let's place our water bucket down and get down safely. Alright guys, this is diamond number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh my god, this was a massive vein of diamonds over here. And if you're wondering where this vein of diamonds are, it's around negative 234, negative 51, and positive 22. And the massive vein of diamonds are over here. And if you see this, make sure to not interact with it, because this is actually floating gravel, and sand also has it like this. And sand and gravel are actually gravity blocks, and if you see particles coming up from them, make sure to not place a block or something, because if you do interact with them like that, they will fall down and stuff. So, yeah. And also, let's get this redstone over here. And if you're wondering what that sound is, that's lava turning into a material called obsidian. But, you know, let's not care too much about that right now. And let's just get this redstone over here. And basically, now that this lava has turned into obsidian, it's safe for us to walk over it. And now we can actually use this obsidian to, like, and now obsidian is used in a lot of stuff like ender chests, enchantment tables, and also a nether portal, which will take you to another dimension called the nether. And I don't really want to spoil that a lot, so yeah. I mean, we did get 5 diamonds, that's enough for us, but come on. I really need those. I mean, it'd be so nice to just have a little bit more diamonds, doesn't it? There we are. And look at that, that's a massive diamond ore as well. And also, if you want to make sure if your diamonds are safe, you can just dig around the diamond vein to make sure that there aren't, you know, any lava and stuff. Because it is definitely possible for lava to spawn as well. So, you know, let me just clear this out real quick and show you how a diamond vein looks like. And it's also good practice to, you know, dig around your diamond veins, because there might be a few diamonds hidden inside that aren't, you know, visible in the vein on its own. And this is what a vein of diamonds look like, and I'm gonna use that as a thumbnail cover. And now let's take these diamonds. Now, let's see, we've got 10 diamonds now. Oh yeah, we have a total of 13 diamonds. And it's not pretty nice to leave with 13 diamonds. So let's look around and see if we've got any more diamonds. I don't think we do. Alright, so here's the diamond, and oh, it looks like we can actually have 15 diamonds instead of 13. And you know what? Let's actually go back up to the surface, because even though there might be even more diamonds, I think it's better for us to just leave that up for now. And we can look at how we can get more diamonds from just a single ore pretty soon. So yeah. You know what? Oh my god, there's a spawner over here. Oh my god, there's a spawner. There's a spawner over here, and it looks like it's a skeleton spawner, so let's just and the best way to, diffuse the spawner is by putting torches around it. And let's not break the spawner because the spawner is actually more useful than it looks like. And we've got string melon seeds, copper horse armor, and some bones. And over here, oh, we got another bucket, a music disc, rotten flesh. Let me just put these mob drops in here. Some more redstone dust, actually. 2 whole ingots of gold, and some wheat, and 2 golden apples. And golden apples actually give you 2 extra hearts when you eat them, so they're kind of overpowered. So, let's not eat them like normal food for now. And it looks like there's another deep cave in there, but I'm just gonna, leave it. And although there is a vein of diamond ore literally next to a spawner, we'll look at that in a later episode. And you know what? Let's take a screenshot of the coordinates in the spawner. Oh, never mind. There we go. And the coordinates are -192, -39, and +26. And I can hear some skeletons rattling. And there's also a bunch of iron over here, and that's called like a tough iron vein. And basically what it is that it has tough and iron all over it, and these veins can like go around for pretty long. So yeah, consider yourself lucky if you found that. Anyway, let's go back to the surface. Hey folks, welcome back. So I've come from the cave, and these are the riches we got. And if you're wondering why my armor is too pristine and my bow's missing, that's actually because I died. So out of the 33 iron ingots that we had, I got some iron ingots as well. So yeah, now this is all we have, and these bundles all have some trash, so we don't really need to care about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. And I also got 5 more diamonds because I actually thought that I lost the bundle that I had the diamonds in to lava or something. But then I had it, so I guess you can just consider this as an extra 5 diamonds for a bonus. Alright folks, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.